Oklahoma City Attorney Zach Klein is now taking one more step in an effort to save the crew. Today, he filed a motion asking the court to pause the 6-month window. He says state law requires the Columbus Crew ownership to give the city before leaving town. Klein argues that notice was never formally given in the first place. The court will decide if, in fact, the team did give it. Nevertheless, the city attorney's goal is pretty clear.
What we're asking is the judge is let us hit that pause button so that we have the opportunity to, or an investor has the opportunity to look at the books and then make a reasonable business decision on whether that he or she wants to purchase the crew.
NBC4 did reach out to Precourt Sports Ventures and Major League Soccer for comment, but so far we have not received a response.
Nearly a week after a powerful twister ripped through a Grove City neighborhood, tonight dozens are still living in the dark. Hoover Road was closed today as AEP crews continued to fix downed power lines in the area. NBC4's Elise Chengary joins us live from Grove City to give us a look at the damage 6 days after that storm. Elise?
Ellie, there's still a lot of damage here in Grove City. You can see that this garage was completely ripped up from the ground. There's nails and glass all over the place. These trees were ripped out as well. Neighbors here are left wondering how the tornado destroyed one home, yet next door nothing. And then a few feet away, more damage. There's still a lot of cleaning that has to be done. The homeowners here say they, along with their neighbors, are lucky no one was seriously injured. Bob Rucker is inside that home over there, and he tells us he's hearing impaired. He heard sounds his wife did not hear last Tuesday, and he couldn't believe what he saw just seconds later.
I opened up the front door, put my shoes on, and went out the front door, and I looked, and the tornado was coming right down the street here, heading right at our house. Ran back inside, grabbed her, told her to get in the back bedroom and get on the floor, and then I was right behind her, and I jumped on top of her, and you know, within seconds it was gone.
And now Bob also tells us he was interviewed by the National Weather Service. He says they combed through the area, saying they were trying to figure out what exactly caused the damage. Bob said as soon as he told them what he saw, and they looked at each other and said that it was a tornado. And now as for AEP, a lot of people are wondering what the progress is so far. You can see all the crews are still working here on Hoover Road as it remains closed. I just spoke with one of those AEP workers, and he tells us that they are finally hanging up that last power line right there, and they're still trying to get Hoover Road open as soon as they can. Local for you in Grove City, Elise Chengary, NBC4.
Thanks, Elise.